What is the median sale price or median list price for homes in New Haven, Connecticut, and what can you get for that money? Hi, I'm Joe Cafasso with eXp Realty, and today I want to show you what you could get for the median list price in New Haven. So here we go. So this home, 96 Emerson Street in New Haven, is listed for $280,000, which is the median list price right now in New Haven. So currently there are actually two properties for sale. I picked this one for an interesting reason, but let me show you what else is available. So 75 Party Street in the Fairhaven Heights section of New Haven is also the same price. Now, both of these properties have been on the market for a considerably long amount of time, ridiculously long in my opinion, 681 days for this property on Party Street. So I'm not going to talk about this because I don't think it's that great of a deal, but I will talk about 96 Emerson Street, which has been on a little bit longer, 685 days. Crazy. And it hasn't had a price reduction. Now, the interesting thing about this property is that back in 2007, right before the market crashed when it was at the peak, it was also listed for $279,000. Since then, it had been foreclosed on and resold and was updated and put back on the market. But this is the same pricing as the last peak, and we're currently well ahead of that peak. So I think this property is undervalued, and I'll show you why in a second. So this property is 1,589 square feet. That's a pretty decently large house in the center of the Westville section of New Haven. Taxes are very low at 5,600 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. Now, why hasn't it sold in almost 2 years? This property is currently being rented. It's tenant occupied, and you could only see the house 2 hours per week, Thursdays from 6 to 8 o'clock. With other properties on the market and other competition out there, unless a property is a tremendously good deal, then people pass on it when it's hard to show. And I've had properties that are tenant occupied that are hard to show, and the same sort of thing happens. They sit on the market for a long, long time. And in this case, 2 years, you definitely, this should have been sold a long, long time ago. So either it's beaten up, or it's just hard to get into. So let's take a look at the photos inside and you tell me. So $280,000. You have a really nice, like I said, 4-bedroom colonial. The roof is older, but it looks like it's in decent condition. Inside of the property is really clean. It has nice hardwood floors, cute French doors, nice open kitchen to the dining room, exposed brick chimney, which a lot of people like. Now, these photos, again, are 2 years old, so it could be in different condition now, but I tend to think that the condition it's in the photos are probably pretty similar to the condition it's in now. So fresh paint or decent paint, updated colors. Not a brand new kitchen with granite, but certainly, definitely usable. Bathroom was decent, nice, like I said, nice windows, nice sunlight, second bathroom. A lot of people don't like clawfoot tubs. They're not really all that practical, but again, it's serviceable. It's in decent shape. I shot a video on the median sale price in Hamden, and Hamden was $20,000 higher. New Haven is more convenient for if you're working at Yale or going to grad school at Yale. This is certainly a great option right on the bus line. Again, that's the property. So again, $280,000. Now the tenants are on month to month, so you could do an extended closing date. You could do 60 or 90 days so that the tenants have time to move, or you could take it with the tenants in there. It doesn't say what the tenants pay for rent, but as long as it's reasonable and you have some time, I think you could pick this property up at a pretty decent value. And I think in the long term, it's a good investment. So again, 1,589 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, for $280,000. So I'm Joe Cafasso, eXp Realty. I do a lot of work in New Haven and the greater New Haven area. If you have any questions about real estate, the values of real estate, buying a home, selling a home in the area, or investing, I'd be happy to help you out. Just feel free, send me a text, email, any way you want to communicate with me, and I'll be happy to help you. Have a great day.